Good morning, Southwest Florida. I'm Bri Walling. This Naples Herald Morning Report is sponsored by our friends at Fusillo Kia of Cape Coral. This morning, we'll tell you about Governor Scott feeling the political fallout of a swiftly signed gun bill, daylight savings time possibly sticking around for good in Florida, and more. Today is Monday, March 12th, and this is the Morning Report. As we march towards spring, our daylight savings time requires us to spring forward, and we all dread losing that hour of sleep, but Sunday may have been the last time Floridians have to worry about the seasonal adjustment. Legislators approved a bill this week that would make daylight savings time permanent in the state of Florida, which would give Floridians more daylight in the evenings during the winter months. The bill is called the Sunshine Protection Act and was passed by the Senate on Tuesday after the House approved it in February. It currently sits on the desk of Governor Scott, awaiting his signature. But even if Scott does sign the bill, it doesn't mean the matter is settled there. In order to keep it permanent, which would mean that Florida would be ahead of much of the East Coast in the winter months, the state must get approval from Congress. Without Scott's signature or an act of Congress, daylight savings time will rejoin the nation in the winter months when the rest of the country shifts back to standard time on November 4th. The political and legal fallout from Governor Scott's decision to sign a sweeping gun bill into law was nearly immediate as the NRA's lawsuit to stop it, with political candidates in both parties criticizing it. Grieving families and student survivors from Marjory Stoneman Douglas worked feverishly in recent weeks to lobby to a gun-friendly Republican-run state government. The new law fell short of achieving a ban on assault-style weapons, but creates a so-called Guardian program enabling some teachers and other school employees to carry guns. 5 legislators seeking statewide office voted against it, as did the chairman of the Republican Party of Florida. GOP Attorney General Pam Bondi praised it, but other statewide candidates in the legislature voted against it, and Commissioner of Agriculture Adam Putnam has expressed his displeasure with the age limits. Scott, who's expected to challenge Democratic U.S. Senator Bill Nelson this year, has said the legislation shows Florida can move quickly and get things done, unlike the federal government. Scott has already blasted Nelson for failing to act on guns while he's been in Congress. Democrats, meanwhile, were quick to fault Scott and legislators for failing to include a ban on some types of semi-automatic rifles, such as the one used in the Parkland shootings. Tourism got off to a good start in 2018, according to data released by the Naples, Marco Island, Everglades Convention and Visitors Bureau. According to the VCB data, Collier saw a slightly under 2% increase in visitors in January compared to 2017, with those approximately 186,000 visitors spending just under $121 million. That's an increase of 4.9% compared to a year ago. The VCB estimates a total economic impact of $180 million. Of that spending, $3.7 million went to Collier hotel taxes, at a 31% jump from 2017. But most of that increase comes from last year's hotel tax hike from 4 to 5%. VCB data estimates that besides the increase, tourism tax collections rose just under 5%. The hotel tax funds beach management and county museums, as well as a planned amateur sports complex set to begin construction this year. And that was the Morning Report for today. I'm Bri Walling. The Morning Report airs Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. right here at NaplesHerald.com. And don't forget to check out our lunch break that also airs Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. Thank you for watching.